Completely brainwashed by the village. Break that shit. Boku wa YaBoyRockLee.
Kura touch while they're nasty.
Yo, we're here for another episode of Daemons of the Realm.
You think it was a bandit? No, that's assassin.
You killed him first, though. Oh?
Oh, he took his first life early. Oh, and somebody shot him. Honestly, that explains a lot about him. Oh, his dad's first kill too, maybe. One, because he was shaking. Probably because he almost lost his son.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah. The whole situation makes sense.
This is the intent to kill. That eye. Why is it like that? As long as you live. Nah, Dad's taken bodies before. I had to have.
Yeah, without that was almost losing his son. Yo, father-son body is crazy, bro. That's 100% assassin from the outside. You don't even have to tell me. I think Dad knew too.
See, breathing techniques will get you in trouble, though. Did you catch today? They be talking like they hunted him and the lives are in danger from the beasts, right? What are you hunting that has your life in danger like that? I know what happened to Robert Baratheon. How'd you know? Because it's a common thing. I've seen it.
Yo.
But so I don't know. I'm like, yo, is there more in this village than just regular creatures, or is it just regular creatures and you can get hit with a boar?
Any regular creature can catch you on any day slipping, my boy.
That's crazy.
That's
man.
what I'm hearing, bro. Any day, one of these boards, you trip over a rock, that thing just running a tuck. Grease your carotid, you're done.
He's been saying he's prepared for this because he's a hunter, and I've accepted it, right? But today I'm like, oh, y'all are talking like your lives are like you guys are in the African savannah over here hunting lions. What are you hunting that got
Hunters are taught it is hunt or be hunted. Right now you're on the right side of it, but you just have to assume at some point you're on the wrong side of it and be prepared for that. That's all I could say. I'm not a hunter. I'm just trying to get in a hunter's mindset. And I often hear them say, it's hunter be hunted, dog. So I'm like, oh, you prepare to hunt, but you also ready if somebody starts hunting you.
If someone told me that they were a hunter from Jurassic World, I'd be like, okay, cool. I understand why it's hunt or be hunted. I got it, son. I know what you were up against in the woods of Jurassic World.
Of course.
But yeah.
Think you're worried about a boar?
Like I said, I know about the homie Robert Baratheon. I know what can go down, but it's just, but it's not like be careful because there's beasts. It was more or less like these beasts are out to get you if you don't get them first.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
That's how they be talking. I'm with you. I'm actually with you more than I care to admit. Can't let nobody know you caught a body.
His dad really got him prepped. There's blood on him. Do you guys know this? Nah, Dad is too good at this. Too good at this. Nah, bro. Good liar. Dad is a good liar.
You sent somebody to go sneak them. Yo, within the village? Yeah, there's little things that don't mean I see why they ran away, bro. Like, we got Asa, we don't need you, nigga. This doesn't happen in the mountains. How long after this did they run away? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. This is it. This is the day, bro. This is the day.
Yeah, they left within a week after this. If I'm going to take a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Bang!
So they said shortly after that. Oh, okay. All right, I'm up to speed. So what I wanted to say is, when they swapped his sister, the girl looked identical, right? But because she was, I don't know how much years has gone by, but because of this cage situation, that girl stayed like a sickly version. That's why he didn't notice. Because I had some questions. But meanwhile, the sister growing out literally became thick. So this is that. But when they were swapped, they had to look alike. And one had nutrition and became thick, and the one that he's exposed to didn't become thick. And I know this might be a little big deal to you, but
No. The reason I'm with you is because the one that we saw in the cage looked exactly like this one still.
Thank you.
Years and years and years later. They never aged her up. But I think that should have been the hint for us that something weird's going on here. That they're supposed to be 16, but she still looks like whatever this 12, 11 was.
Okay.
So that I'm actually with you. I just thought it was funny because like, yeah, she got thick out of nowhere. But like, in my memory, I had to go back and specifically, and I'm gonna repeat myself on accident, they didn't age up the one that was in the cage. It wasn't like, oh, she's sickly and she looked 16, like in height and width. She still looked exactly like this from my memory.
From my memory
and
too.
If I'm wrong, so be it.
That's how I was staring.
Yeah, if we're wrong, so be it. She looked exactly like that though. Exactly. It wasn't until she turned into the Daemon part where it's like, oh, now it's a big version because it's on the attack. But no, what we saw was the exact tiny form. Yup. Because they only had one, they weren't gonna kill you no more. Crazy. They saved your life by leaving, by the way, boy.
10 years.
Whoa!
They lied to you. They tried to kill you first, bro. You were captured.
Killed and then gained the power of grace.
As she taps her eye patch. Yo, that's cool.
That's Snake Road if I've ever seen it.
And the eye. You had to give up an eye? Well, the power is in the eye. Yo, right? Lady, there are skulls for the road. Huh.
Randomly helpful ass shawty.
The books is heavy.
Not tried, they did.
So you died. Wait.
Only they get the special privilege.
It's like they were. Did they murder you, or they were like trying to help you get this?
They wanted you to get the power.
Depending on the era, you could become a hero. Break the enemy commander's neck.
It kind of has.
I need this power. Don't blame on your birth. They fucked. Hey, he'll go to where the seal is. So he will die, bro. As far as I'm concerned.
If he wants seal.
Life.
Ooh, I got an important question.
Oh my. Yo, you want one?
Boy.
So you're from the village.
Control the underworld.
Completely brainwashed by the village. Break that shit.
And separate their heads from their bodies.
Oh, that's cool. Subete. Gone. Oh, right from the eye.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all want to just hang this.
Bodies. Yeah, bro. They wanted her to control the underworld. That's pretty insane to me.
I thought the other homie would control the underworld.
They're gonna use it for such a lame reason, bro.
I don't know. Controlling the underworld could be a dope reason. I control some type of life over death scenario. The armies of the dead. Shout out to my homie Imhotep. Oh my god. Wow. That shit is so fucked.
Fire? You said fire wrong.
Yo, when I literally looked at it at first, my eye couldn't understand what I was watching, if that makes sense. It was some warp shit. I'm like, yo, what is that? I literally had to lock in. You had a question, by the way. Wow.
Oh! I got it. So, No, they already answered it. I had a question and I heard it and it got answered. I was gonna say, so if you kill the twin and they go to before the Shadow Realm and they choose death instead of the power, does that mean you have to wait till the next pair of twins born, or both powers lost? But they said it. Oh well, if it's not her, we can still get the seal. But that's when they're operating under. They didn't think she was actually the twin. So my question still remains. If Asa died and she said, nah, I'm not going back, and offed herself, would seal still be on the table, or do both have to exist? Nope, that question's answered, because right now she has break, he doesn't have seal. So as long as the twins are born, they will have access to it regardless of the other twin. They don't have to exist at the same time. So there's a world where she gets break and he never dies, so seal never gets manifested, or he dies and he goes to the realm and he's like, nah, I'm not doing it, and he offs himself, but break still exists. So break can run unchecked by anything besides left and right, or seal can run unchecked by anything except left or right.
I agree with that.
That's what I would have to go based on the information I have right now.
All right, man, sounds dope. Hey, folks, if you guys have made it to this part of the video and you haven't considered subscribing, please go ahead and do that. Let's continue. They buried it.
See, it's not the Daemons' fault.
I'm gonna ask them, so the Daemons resort, when they got killed, they became that or something?
I think something like that. That's what I have to go with, because she cared to bury it. Look at him clean up his mess. You picked a bad day to come, bro. And when I really think about what just happened, this thing just pulled out.
Look, Yuru don't want to go with you. I forgot about him too. I'm done. I don't want to go back with them. Oh, but they didn't actually say they're bad. Yes. Yes. Yes! At the same time! Yes!
Put them in the same room. Let me see where your principles differ. I like that.
It's harder for them to successfully lie with the both in the same room.
That's why there was a point where he was cleaning. That's why he murdered the nigga they needed. I saw him rule that it was you, bro.
Nope. No, he walk around barefoot? When and how they got in.
Interrogate.
I almost missed it. Thank you for saying it out loud.
I was like, what's that TR? Oh.
Thank you. Dad's car.
There it is. Okay.
You're the son. And the other ones just work here. Yeah. Sorry. Let me go back. I don't know why this old man is so funny. By the way, didn't they imply a couple episodes ago he just murdered some Daemon or whatever?
He's a thug,
yeah, he's a thug, right?
Yeah,
you don't want to cross this man.
No.
Oh man. Okay.
Now I just remember why Dara is like questionable, because he's a retainer of the village, and we know the village was trying to sneak them. So it's like, is Dara trying to sneak them? But it doesn't feel like he is. So Dara's family works for the village, but it doesn't seem like they might be in line with the village.
That's a correct analysis. Yeah. I have the same analysis as well.
Because I had the moment I was like, wait, why don't we trust Dara again? It's like, what did Dara do wrong? Like,
Dara has not done anything wrong, but his affiliations.
But yeah, his affiliations. Yeah.
It's like if I go overseas and they say stupid Americans, like, oh, what did I do?
Yeah. Well, what did they feel fatty for?
I didn't even vote for whoever you're mad at. Anyways, that's another story. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
That's why I came back to here. Watch this. Yo, this is us.
Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, like you said, he acted nice, right?
こちらを除いて一番新しい東村の双子が約400年目の双子の片割れは生き返らなかった。
But he probably chose not to, but okay.
Yeah. There's a part of the story I don't know. I don't know how much of Asa's story she told out loud to verify or not.
To imagine this dude is walking around with bloodlust.
You know, for a second, I didn't know if he was talking to Daryl or if he was talking to Yuru.
I love this old man. He says whatever trash or does whatever, then the boisterous laugh at the end.
Yeah, he truly walks around like he's powerful, and he knows it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Damn, sister, brother lover.
This is that tree, probably.
Yeah, kind of look like that tree.
It reminds me of back to folklore and etc. The Garden of Eden's tree.
Yeah, that's probably the seal tree though. The break tree had a bunch of books. I didn't see any fruit, or I don't recall any fruit.
Because the Bible by the way, I'm not saying this is a Christian story. I just hear overlapping lore. That tree is called the tree of knowledge in the Bible, and when Eve ate of it, she knew some shit, right? Yeah. So our homegirl Eve, Asa, ate from the tree of knowledge in a depiction. Yeah, dude, was it you I was talking to? Was it? But the point is, were you part of the reaction where I was talking about how different theologies are coming from the same stuff?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even think of a good example. And this is one of them. The tree of knowledge, or a tree. There's Yggdrasil,
yeah.
Yeah, this tree, the Garden of Eden tree. A lot of people got a tree, bro.
Niggas all the same.
So, but it's crazy. I thought of it as the tree, the Adam and Eve tree, but whatever. And then I saw the books, didn't think much of it. And then you say the book, but when I hear it come out of your mouth, I'm like, yeah, tree of knowledge. Okay, cool. Which is exactly what she did, and she got a new power. Yeah, and they even said, oh shit, watch this. They said to Adam and Eve, if you eat of the tree of knowledge, you shall surely die. Before they ate of the tree of knowledge, they I guess we would live forever or whatever. So they spiritually died. There's lore about
that
how they died.
That version of yourself will die, whatever it may be.
In here, but you have to die to even acquire this. So I see the overlap here.
Yeah.
And we talked about the demon themes, okay, a lot of these religions borrow from each other, were inspired by each other, or whatever. I'm not here for that, but I get excited when I catch similarities in media. Yes. That's why I talk about it. It excites me.
Everything in life is like Trumpet Creeper and Secret when you really think about it. It's just
we lost them. They have no idea what we're talking about.
I know they don't. That's why I said it. I was keeping it short. You just know what I mean. That's all that matters. It's it's just a thin layer of one story just one step away from each other. It's exactly the same people, plots, all that. But they just changed a little bit. Just building.
I love the story. I do. This is the 7th episode. It continues to build. What I like about it is it doesn't... Actually, I don't know if I've already repeated myself, but I'm just going to say it because I'm rewatching Frieren right now. It reminds me of Frieren, where it's not just action. You guys are telling me a captivating story. I like the character gimmicks. Sometimes there's things that are unsaid, but it'll still get my attention. I'll give you an example. I paused for it. I was like, the old man is smiling at these people, all friendly. Yo, ain't he a killer? And I appreciate that they're like, yo, I can detect the bloodlust. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
They would kill their own spot.
It made me, those little nuances made me excited. And that's it. There's a lot of stuff about it. I just think it's a great story. Like a great orated story with good characters.
I 100% agree. I like the little bouts of darkness that they just slide in there. This is, at times this feels like a light story. And at times it's like, yo, this is heavy, bro. When they depicted 2 random low-level assassins really happened to get the drop on her, kidnapped her, tied her up in the basement somewhere, and slit her fucking throat.
Yes.
Heinous.
And then I appreciated how casual the deity was. Because they killed me? Yeah, how else are they going to activate your ability?
Duh.
She said it in a way that made me not think what they did was heinous. The deity said it in such a way I was like, oh, they didn't murder her. they're just helping her unlock her ability. That's all there is to it. Did I say that stupidness out loud? No, I didn't. Now I did. But I thought of it, and then she wakes up and she just tied behind the chair. I'm like, oh damn, it's exactly as you described. These lowlives just got her, and they don't even know that it's her. They're accurate, but she's like, yo, she looks like the girl when I was in the village like a long time ago.
And then after they killed her, they're like, all right, this one didn't resurrect, so what? The seal one is still out there.
I looked at you because I'm marinating on it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what kind of person would you be, right?
To just kill kids that you think have powers.
No.
Oh.
That makes sense. That's why I'm going there. That's why I paused at you and marinated. That's why I paused at you and marinated.
No, that makes sense. all right, okay, all right. So Voldemort was cooking.
My homie was like, I guess I gotta go kill my son, and then brought the son to be sacrificed. And it was not even to get any power. Someone was gonna do it for no financial gain or nothing. They just believed it was the right thing to do, much less you get powers or something to gain. I'm like, oh, okay. They always say that in Hollywood that people sacrifice whatever for money or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So what I'm doing is, I'm like, what kind of person would you be if in your lore, your spiritualness, whatever you believed, that you could acquire powers by killing people, like left and right? Like, what kind of person would you be? So I had to just really let that marinate. Am I saying that's a good person or not? No. I'm just literally looking at, how would society be if they believed in that kind of stuff?
I hear you, man.
And that's just all. People murder people for religious reasons, and in their societies or in their mind, they don't perceive themselves as evil. They perceive themselves as righteous. That's why I was letting it marinate. I'm like, oh, okay. People could take out thousands of people and perceive themselves as righteous individuals. We actually see it happen. So basically, it wasn't as wild as it was depicted. I'm like, oh yeah, that's just a different form, a different theology that these people have. But yeah, we know about the Crusades.
I'm not gonna lie, hearing you talk, and with context of the situation of how she got her powers, if the Kagemoris didn't hire these low levels to kill her, which it doesn't sound like they did, it sounds like they truly just caught her slipping, I have less sus on them as bad people, because you had a twin. You could have killed her and activated the power yourself, but you didn't. You're legitimately protecting her and stopping the power from coming into the world for now. I don't know what your long-term plans was, but like any sus I have on Kagemoris, I'm kind of like creeping back on it. I'm like, they do seem to be on the right side of history.
Right now, bro?
Right now.
I have zero sus on anybody because I don't know enough about the world and motivations. Even the grandmother from our village who might have been killing people and keeping stuff secret, I don't know enough about why. Bro.
Optimism, pessimism. I'm sus on everybody. He's like, actually, I don't know who I should sus, so I'm chilling.
Bro, all first world nations are killing people left to right, bro. Preserving their democracy, preserving something, bro.
Petrodollar freedom, whatever you want to call it.
Everybody's doing it. Does that mean it's right? No. But yeah, everybody does it, bro. So I need to look at you guys as individuals. Since everybody does it, that's what I'm operating with. Not that you're good because you do it. Since everyone does it, the only way I have to separate people is what your intentions were to do it. You did it so that you can get more powerful. You did it to protect your nation. You know, I'm like, oh, okay. Because apparently it has to be done because that person is scheming or whatever, that sort of thing. This is a power that's dangerous in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If there's a rogue person that's just trying to teach everybody how to build nuclear weapons, they gotta go. You're teaching everybody how to do it?
Oh, you open source that project we had you working on in secret? Stupid.
That's what I'm looking at. Just because I'm not judging the people just based on their action, because I'm learning more. They don't even perceive it as murder if you're coming back to life, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
really, they're just like, yo, we murdered her. She was supposed to come back. He was distraught. Like, he's like, no, she wasn't supposed to die. I'm like,
the girl was like, nah, it's okay, son. We'll just get another one. The dude seemed more like, oh, this is crazy.
No, you told me she was gonna come back to life. I don't want a body on my hands.
I still think he was more of a...
Whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
All that. Whatever you want to call him, he was.
Yeah, okay.
He was.
We're on the same page then.
Yeah, he was. He was everything that he looked like, regardless if she was supposed to come back or not.
Okay. All right, yeah, we're on the same page.
She said gymnastics. She was supposed to come back.
But it's less heinous if you really thought they were gonna come back to life, like dead ass, bro, dead ass.
You're not wrong, but it's still like I don't know how else to put it, man. But I guess if you live a world of Daemons and you know of a prophecy, then you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm bringing this prophecy to fruition. But then the next step of hubris comes like, you just killed this person, they're coming back with a massive power. Why do you think they're gonna listen to you? Why do you think they're gonna listen to you?
Oh, there's a crown that you put on them, and you can control demons.
Oh, is it made of thorns?
That's not the crown I was thinking of, by the way. I was thinking of slime at that moment. Just to let you guys know. And that person wasn't a demon. Anyways, until the next video,
I'm sorry. Don't look at my face. Don't look at my face. I'm sorry. I saw the definition of Daemons at the beginning, and you said that person was a Daemon. I was like, wow.
Okay. I still forgot that we established Daemons and demons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
That's fair.
I was like, wow, hypothetically.
That's fair. That's fair.
I ain't saying though. I ain't mean it. I'm joking, bro.
It's not wrong. That's what the word means.
It's not wrong, but I'm joking.
You're joking is a blasphemy. If you were serious and you stood on business and you had no malice, you're fine.
Oh, I'm not
Your
joking.
conscience can betray you.
Hey, I said, honestly, in my heart, he knows I wasn't joking. I said in my whole chest, I was like, ah.
All right.